This morning I woke up to a WhatsApp message from an account I didn't know. A video was attached to the message, a video of me on stage in Hong Kong surrounded by Playboy Bunnies and shirtless buck boys. In the video, I have a full head of hair and I'm sporting a black shirt, a vibrant yellow tie, white trainers, and a members-only jacket. Because the year is 1988. I'm at high school, the Playboy Bunnies are classmates. On stage next to me is my friend Oliver playing Hugh Hefner of Playboy, while I'm Bob Guccione, the founder of Penthouse. To the backing of James Brown singing Sex Machine, we have just ridden into the arena, the school's main playground, on bicycles. We are there surrounded by our bucks and bunnies to make a speech in our high school's mock US presidential election. Other, more sensible students are playing the real candidates, George Bush Sr. and Mike Dukakis. Oliver and I are running as the Banana Party, which explains why you can see in the video our bucks and bunnies handing out bananas while Oliver talks about lubricating foreign trade. Today, it's 2024 and I'm more evolved. I have watched Secrets of Playboy and read Gloria Steinem's expose of bunny life and Holly Madison's memoir of her time as a Hefner girlfriend. As a result, I both apologise and don't apologise for the video. We didn't know what we didn't know in 1988, which you'll know was a very different time if you were there. On top of that, I was a 17-year-old boy. Why I'm telling you about my time in the Banana Party today is that the WhatsApp account I didn't know turned out to belong to Oliver, whom I've not spoken to in decades. You might have seen that I wrote to you about Oliver recently because I always admired his manners and ability to make people feel welcome. And I turned that email into a LinkedIn post that Oliver had seen and been touched by. So he dug out my number and attached this time capsule he'd digitized from a 36-year-old VHS cassette. Messaging back and forth with Oliver as men in our 50s with not a hair on our heads between us is just one of the rolling surprises that will happen when you write an email newsletter like this one. Those surprises are the icing on the business benefits of writing a personality-driven email newsletter. The business benefits are massive even if you have the smallest email list. 3 of the strongest benefits are: 1. Even if you don't have a list of people who haven't yet invested in you, your email newsletter is perfect for staying fresh in the minds of existing clients. Your existing clients will see your name in their inbox all the time and they can see or be reminded of what you're up to and offering. Even if they don't need what you're offering themselves, they will refer you. Contrast this with the number of times you've bought a service from someone and just hit Google when you need the service again, because you couldn't remember the original provider and you didn't feel a strong enough connection to them to bother hunting them out. 2. Floating ideas for offers before investing in them. The week before last, I wrote an email newsletter floating the idea of running a workshop on writing email newsletter welcome sequences. The feedback was strong, so I made the course and have already run it twice to fabulous feedback. Other ideas I floated haven't had a strong response, so I haven't gone ahead and made them, saving myself thousands of hours in wasted time and effort. 3. Getting off the algorithm treadmill. If I relied on LinkedIn to make contacts, let alone sell what I offer to new clients, I'd be wishing I still had hair to pull out. I've had up to 20,000 impressions on a LinkedIn post only to see the next day's post get fewer than 200 impressions. And even then, the 200 people who see today's post will probably be different from the 200 who see tomorrow's post. How are you supposed to build relationships like that? There are other benefits to writing a regular and ideally frequent personality-driven newsletter. Some of those are benefits you can't record in a spreadsheet, but you'll know they fattened your bottom line. For starters, ask anyone who's taken Newsletter Magic and they'll tell you they became better at communicating what they offer as well as more confident in making that offer. Newsletter Magic is my small group course for consultants, coaches, and small business owners who want an email newsletter that's a marketing engine for growing their business. The doors are open now for the third intake this year, which will be the last time I run the course in 2024. If you're looking for a marketing engine that you can build, own, and operate without gambling on the whims of a social media algorithm, this course is for you. You don't have to have a massive list. You don't have to have a massive personality. All you need is the expertise you already have in what you do and a desire to build real relationships with clients and future clients. I'll take you step by step through the rest. Make an investment in building an asset for yourself. Read all about the course and lock in your place here for Newsletter Magic, the 3-step formula for turning emails into presence and profit. There's a link in your show notes. Stephen. P.S. If you lock in your place by the end of this weekend, I will include an additional bonus, a one-on-one consultation with me about any aspect of your marketing, whether that's your email newsletter, communicating your offer, finding a high-growth lead magnet, or making your website more persuasive. That bonus is worth $350, and it's on top of all the other bonuses that are included with Newsletter Magic. You've been watching or listening to the Taylor's Newsletter, read by me, Stephen Lewis. All the links are always in your show notes. That includes a link to see the video that I was talking about, a link to Newsletter Magic, and also the link to where you can sign up to get this email newsletter directly to your inbox so you never miss an edition.